Okay, today we are looking at the wires in our plugs. Here is a 3-pin plug wired correctly. It has 3 wires in it, secured and a cable grip. We're going to consider 2 of those wires first, the blue one and the brown one. In order to do it, I want you to think about the following circuit. You have plugged in a toaster. You have a wire that goes from the mains at the wall to the toaster, and then you have another wire which completes the circuit from the toaster back to the mains at the wall. Your brown wire, which is called your live wire, is the wire that goes from the wall to the toaster, and your blue wire, which is called your neutral wire, is the wire that goes from the toaster back to the wall. And we learnt in the last video that your main supply is 230 volts. So your live wire is held at 230 volts and your neutral wire is held at 0 volts. We say that there is a potential difference or a difference in voltage of 230 between the 2 wires. So what about the earth wire? Well, the earth wire is the green and yellow striped wire. Pretty extra if you ask me. And the earth wire is a bit like the unsung hero of our plug. It's not usually involved in the daily running of the circuit. The earth wire is only there for when things go wrong. It is a low resistance wire that acts as a safety device for your plug. It's connected between the metal casing of your device and the ground, and it is held at 0 volts. If you want to give the earth wire the time that it deserves, make sure to click on the next video where you see how the earth wire works with the fuse to act as a safety device for your plug. Speaking of fuses, let's have a little look at that. So a fuse is simply a very thin piece of wire that melts when the current gets too high. So fuses come with different ratings. For example, you could have a 3, a 5 or a 13 amp fuse. So what fuse do I choose? Well, it needs to be a little bit like Goldilocks here, just right. You need a fuse that is set to a higher value than the operating current. Otherwise, the fuse will just melt when the device is working at its normal current. But you don't want the rating too large, otherwise the fuse just won't melt and will fail to act as a safety device. Okay, let's do a quick question. Here is a plug wired incorrectly. Can you identify the problems with this plug? The live wire and the neutral wire are the wrong way round. It's really important that the live wire is connected to the fuse. To see why, make sure to watch the next video. Also, there's a lack of a cable grip. That's important to keep all my wires in place. Okay, hopefully you found that video helpful. Thanks for watching. Please make sure to download the notes.